and I just forget what table I was in. Shit, that always happens when you get moved to a new table, you forget which one it was. Today it's Friday, June 29. Time for the big day. Tonight we're gonna play the Giant at the WSOP. First I'm gonna go to the Flamingo to play the Player Appreciation Tournament. A little warm up. Last 3 times we didn't cash, so it's about time we cash something. Would be nice to win first place, $350. And yeah, then we're gonna go back to our room, relax a little bit, and play the Giant at 7 p.m. tonight. Playing the Player Appreciation Tournament here at the Flamingo. You start with 5,000 chips. The blinds are 25.50 on the first level. There were a lot of players this time, 93 players. First few levels, nothing much happens. I play a couple of hands, small pots, but nothing major. Then level 3. We're already at 100 and 200 blinds. I have 48 left, 4,800. So that's just 24 big blinds. It's folded to me in the small blind. I bet 450 and the big blind folds, so I pick up the blinds. Then I get pocket 8s on the button. It is folded to me, so I bet 450 again. The small blind he decides to call. The flop is Jack, Jack, King. The small blind bets 500 and I just have to make an easy fold. Level 4, it's 200, 400 blinds already. I've got 4,350 left, so barely 11 big blinds, and there's still 86 players in the game. Then level 6, we're at 600 and 1200 blinds, still 71 players left, and I got 2,150, so that's less than 2 big blinds. When I get pocket 9s, I have to go with it. I shove all in. Old lady left to me says she hasn't got a hand. It's the first time she got a hand, and she calls me with pocket kings. We get very lucky and we hit a 9, so we stack up to 5,425 with 67 players left. We now have 6,000 chips with still 63 players left. People are getting out really quickly now because everybody is short stacked and has like 5 or 6 big blinds. So when I'm under the gun with ace 9 and I only have 3,500 left and the blinds are about to go up, this hand or the next hand, so I'm not gonna survive. So I just gamble with ace 9, I go all in. Everybody folds except for the big blind. He has king 6 offsuit, So I don't know why he called, but I'm glad he did, because I hit my 9 and I won. So now my stack is 8,000. Really nice. We go to level 8. The blinds are 1,500 to 3,000. I only have 8,000, so not enough to survive 2 rounds. There's only 44 players left, and after a couple of hands we're on the bubble and we're playing hand for hand. I don't have to wait long and the bubble breaks and we're in the money for 150 minimum. Yeah, after I pay my blinds I have 3,500 left. Barely one big blind. First I'm on the button with 7 deuce, so that's an easy fold with 35 people left. Then I get king 8 suited. It's not good enough, so I'm gonna fold. Then I get king jack suited. There's one short-handed guy who goes all in. He has like 3,000. Another guy calls for 1,000 more, so it's 4,000. I decide with king jack suited, and I have 3,500 left, barely one big blind. So if I gamble now and I win, I at least get 4 big blinds. So I decide to gamble with my king jack suited. There's one guy on the big blind. He has a big stack. He's the chip leader. He decides to call. Unfortunately, he has pocket 7s. He has a real hand. The other guys, they have jack 4 and king 3. So both of them have one of my outs, and I don't improve on the flop, the turn or the river. So pocket 7s wins and we're out of the tournament. We won $150 for a free roll tournament, so that's pretty nice. So far I played 5 and cashed in 2 of them. So yeah, if you're ever at the Flamingo, just play for 13 hours and on Friday morning you have this nice free roll. It's a pretty fast structure, so you do have to get lucky, but it will only cost you $5 to play, and you have a good chance to win something. First 20 get 350 and another 20 get 150. Usually there are around 80 to 90 players in this game, so it's about a 50-50, well maybe 40% chance you're gonna win the $150. So it's now 1 p.m. Gonna go back to the hotel, relax a little bit, and in 6 hours we're gonna play the Giant at the Rio. So hopefully we're gonna cash in that one also. And we're just in time. I think I can see the SDX coming in the distance, so perfect timing again. Almost ready to get to the Rio. If you're gonna play a tournament, you have to be prepared. If you're lucky, you're gonna be there for 8 or 9, maybe 10 hours. So you better pack your backpack and be prepared. So here is what I'll take with me to the Rio. I have some snacks, some nice chocolate and peanuts, a little brownie, banana. You need some drinks, water, some Coke. I need my headphones. I don't know if I'm gonna use them, but they can be useful in a break to relax a little bit, or when you have a lot of annoying people at your table, just put on your headphones. It can be cold in the Rio, so bring a jacket or a sweater, and of course gonna take my lucky hat. Alright, let's go to the Rio. Alright, we are here at the Rio WSOP. Last chance to win an entry to the main event. So let's do this. Let's get lucky and take this one down. The 365 Giant. Alright, we have 45 minutes before the chips are in the air. Let's see if we can get our ticket before that. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Just I didn't notice that there was another line on the other side. So, wow, it is a really big line. Okay, luckily line is moving fast. Only 5 minutes and we're already halfway there, almost inside. So we're gonna have time to be on time for the tournament. When you're gonna buy in for the World Series of Poker, you need 3 things. You need your passport, you need the buy-in money, and you need your total reward cards. So if you're gonna buy in, have those 3 things ready, and that will speed up the process.
There you go.
Ah, they're 2 in 1.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Thank you very much for having everything ready. What would you like, sir? The 365?
Yeah, the Giant.
Yeah, no problem, sir. How are you tonight?
Very good.
Good. You go to Amazon Gold over here.
Okay.
Amazon Gold, okay?
We got our ticket. Amazon Gold, table 417, seat 7. 7, it's 6:30. So we only spent 15 minutes in line. It's not too bad. You can see it's still a big line. It's even bigger now. The line just got bigger and bigger. Wow. Lots of people in line for the Giant. Alright, we have our ticket. And now gonna have a quick bite to eat. It's gonna be a tough tournament, a lot of people playing, and you get antes around level 4 already, and level 7 the antes get big. So after 2 hours you have to start playing some hands, start picking up those pots with the antes, otherwise the antes will kill you really quickly. So it's gonna be a tough tournament. Hopefully we get lucky a couple of times and make it until day 2. If you come to play at the Rio, you better take your own food because the prices here are ridiculous. $12 for a burger, $7 for a hot dog. A calzone is $10. Well, it's a good thing we came prepared. We got our own snacks and supplies, because the portions here are really big and the prices are huge. Like for a turkey sandwich you pay $13. Okay, it's a big sandwich, but still $13. It's a lot of money for one sandwich. It's a good thing we came in early because, as you could see, the line now is ridiculous. The tournament starts in 5 minutes. So let's do this. Let's find our table. We are over here somewhere. Oh, we're way in the back. We are on our first break. I've got 23,600 left, so almost starting stack. I didn't play much hands. I only got one hand I played. Ace queen. I won that hand. I won a little pot. We're starting level 7 with 800 blinds, so I've got around 30 big blinds left. And yeah, there's a lot of people still wanting to play. So this is the line for the late registration for the giant. It's the last level people can register. So we have a 30-minute break. As you can see, it's a lot of people who still want to play in this game. I made it until break 2. We're on a break right now. I found a secret place behind the Rio where they have extra restrooms, and we have the smoking area where all the dealers are, and you have the American Dave where you can buy some healthy food. I did a little bit better on the second run after the first break. At level 7, a little short stack, I decided to go with ace 10 suited. I raised to 2000. There's 3 people coming to the flop. Flop is 5-6 queen and no clubs. Somebody bets and I make an easy fold, I guess. Then I get ace king in late position. It's folded to me. I shove all in and only have 19,000. So everybody folds and I pick up the blinds and antes. Then I play a nice hand. I've got ace queen suited in early position and I bet 2,600, and this is at level 7, so the blinds are 500 to 1,000. Only a lady in the small blind decided to call me. The flop is 449. The lady in the small blind now bets 4,000. Thinking she's just trying to steal this pot. She either has ace king, ace queen, or she has a small pocket pair. Anyway, I shove all in for 15,000 and she doesn't take long and fold the hand. So she either was bluffing or she was thinking I have a big hand. Just a couple hands later I get pocket jacks. The same lady has only 7,000 left. So I think she should have just called me the other time when she bet 4,000. I have pocket jacks, so I decide to call her. She has ace 8. I hit a jack on the flop and she hits nothing. So I win another nice spot. I'm up to 36,000 now, so things are going well on level 7. Level 8 I don't get much, level 9 I don't get much, level 10 I don't get much. Then our table gets to break. I get moved to another table and it's now level 11. I have 32,000 left, but the blinds are 2,000 now. Then we get to level 12 and I just forget what table I was in. So I better start looking for my table, right? Shit, that always happens when you get moved to a new table, you forget which one it was. Luckily I remember it was orange 400 something. So let's see if we can find our stack back. So the last level before the break, level 12, I still don't get anything. I just keep paying the blinds and stuff, but I don't get any hand to shove with or to call with. So we're now starting level 13. Blinds are 1,500.
Over 2 minutes remaining in your break. You're more than welcome to make your way back to your table.
Blinds are 1,500, 3,000 with a 500 ante, and I only have 23,500 left. Around 7.5 big blinds, so it's time to get lucky. Alright, I found my table. 23,500, that's it. So Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 hands before the button, so it's time to get lucky. No, this is not the end of the day. We're just moving to a different table. Okay, we're moving to Brasilia. Here, 23 seat 1, silver. Alright, table 43.
You're gonna need a.
I didn't get much hands. I got pocket threes a couple of times. Ace, jack. I don't remember exactly, but I shoved a couple of times and everybody folded, so I only picked up the blinds. It can be good, it can be bad, I don't know. Maybe if somebody had called me, I would be out already. And at least now I'm still in. We're close to the money. 4,347 people enter. Only 700 left. And the guess is that around 650 get into the money. So we have to survive maybe 1 or 2 more rounds. I have only 4 big blinds left, starting on the small blind, the next level. So yeah, blinds are 2,000. It's gonna be a close call, I guess, but it would be nice to at least cash in this event or make it until day 2, right?
Which table were you at?
Must be lucky. Table 43, 43,000 left. We're waiting on the official count. How many players left? How much before we win the money? It's exciting. Yes, we made the money, it's official. So I don't know how much money we're gonna make, but at least we're in the money. That's right, there's a lot of people busting out, so we have to hold up the tournament because they cannot keep up with all the people busting out. Right now there's 572 left and we get paid 589, so I won at least $220, so that's good. In the money with the Giants now. Next goal, make it until day 2. But I only have 2 big blinds left, so that's gonna be really hard to do, but you never know. Double up, double up, double up, and we're in money for the next day. There's some big players in the Giant. Even Chris Ferguson is playing in the Giant. He must be wanting to get Player of the Year really badly again. I got pocket 7, so I doubled up, so 78,000. We're going the right way. Alright, we doubled up again, 100, more than 100, and we're at level 19 right now. Day 2 is getting closer. At level 19 still. I got pocket 10s against pocket 8s. I doubled up. Second time I went from pocket 8s. So when I have pocket 8s I usually lose, but when my opponents have pocket 8 it works out for me. So I have a stack of 130 something now, but it's still less than 10 big blinds. So we have to keep getting lucky to make day 2. So I get ace 9, decide to go for it. Everybody folds except for the big blind who has ace queen. Of course I don't hit anything and we're out, but we're in the money, so thank you. We're in the money, 388 place, so very nice. Almost 4 a.m. We don't come back for the second day. Just gonna get our money. First prize 153,000, but we will settle for 772. they told me, but we still have to go to the cashier to find out exactly. Here we have to pay out 388 place. It's a long line, but hopefully this will go quickly. 772, we bought in for 365, so we won $407. $407 for almost 9 hours of playing. I don't know if that's a good investment if you play cash games for 9 hours. Maybe we win more, but maybe not. But anyway, it was fun playing this tournament. And yeah, it's 4:30 a.m. right now, so it's about time we go to bed. And tomorrow it's Saturday. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some fun. I think somewhere, probably Flamingo. It's time to bag and tag for all these people, and they have to come back here at 1 p.m. tomorrow. It's now 4:30, so not much sleep for all these people, and we are going home also. So this is where they normally play the deep stacks, the sit and goes, and the cash games. At 4:30 in the morning, it's almost empty.